the story behind the Fresno NightCrawlers. Let's dive into the enigma of the Fresno NightCrawlers. The story of these cryptic beings is relatively recent, supposedly originating in the late 20th century in Fresno, California. These elusive entities have since captured the curiosity of cryptozoologists, enthusiasts, and even skeptics worldwide. The Fresno NightCrawlers, also known as stick men, are often described as short, humanoid figures with elongated legs that are disproportionate to their small, headless bodies. Their bizarre appearances and behaviors have led to a plethora of speculations ranging from the possibility of them being of extraterrestrial origins to evolved versions of earthly beings. The birth of the Fresno Nightcrawlers phenomenon can primarily be traced back to one particular surveillance video in the late 1990s. A Fresno resident, wishing to deter trespassers, had installed security cameras around his property. When reviewing the footage, he noticed shadowy figures creeping across his lawn. These entities were unlike any he or anyone else had seen before, and significantly, their reflections were visible on the wet grass, indicating they were tangible creatures and not merely optical illusions. Much intrigue has been spun around the caught-on-tape activities of these cryptids. However, despite the evolving digital age and advancements in technology, clear-cut evidence remains elusive, adding more mystique to the Fresno Nightcrawlers' tale. The inability to either verify or debunk the existence of these creatures feeds into the general fascination people have with undeniably strange phenomena. In the end, this cloak and dagger game of hide and seek with the Fresno Nightcrawlers has allowed them to sow their seeds of mystery deep within the tapestry of American urban legends, earning them a permanent place in the treasure chest of domestic cryptid lore. In the shadowy realm of cryptids, sightings and eyewitness accounts often provide the primary lifeline to their existence, and the Fresno Nightcrawlers are no exception. Your introduction to their world may be filled with skepticism, curiosity, or maybe even a faint sense of dread. It's a world that thrives in the darkness and ambiguity. The first notable sighting of these uncanny beings took place in Fresno, California, hence the name. It was in 2007 when a local homeowner's surveillance camera picked up their movement. These strange, long-legged creatures were seen casually strolling across the lawn, paying no heed to their surroundings. The original footage, while somewhat grainy, shows what appears to be two creatures with elongated bodies, moving in a manner that suggests bipedalism. This initial sighting sent waves of wonder and confusion through those who came across it. Not long after the first video was published, another surfaced, this one from Yosemite National Park. The creature captured in this video bore a striking resemblance to those in the Fresno footage. It was the same unusual shape and had a similar gait, lending further credibility to the existence of these enigmatic beings. Though there hasn't been an overwhelming number of sightings, each account seems to converge on a particular description: small creatures of about 1.5 to 2 feet tall, notable for their lack of discernible arms and unusually long legs. Eyewitness testimonies also seem to agree that these beings are completely white, with a smooth texture, further adding to their peculiar appearance. Beyond just video footage, local Native American tribes have been known to share stories of similar creatures, tales that long predate the infamous surveillance footage. These tribes refer to them as nightcrawlers and believe them to be peaceful beings. Yet, as fascinating as these anecdotes are, they remain unverified. The realm of the Fresno Nightcrawlers is one steeped in mystery and shrouded in darkness, with only fleeting glimpses recorded by witnesses suggesting that these beings may indeed frequent our world. Whether these accounts help to bring clarity or simply spin further intrigue is up to you to decide. In conclusion, the Fresno Nightcrawlers remain a fascinating aspect of America's cryptid folklore. They may be enigmatic and elusive, presenting more questions than answers, but isn't that what makes their story genuinely intriguing? Mysteries like these encourage us to explore, speculate, and drive our imaginations, creating a sense of wonder about the world around us. Whether perceived as extraterrestrial beings, a piece of sensational lore, symbols of cultural heritage, or merely curious optical illusions, the Fresno NightCrawlers continue to captivate. The accounts of those who claim to have encountered them provide a fascinating take on modern urban myths, with the potential to inspire further investigation into the cryptid phenomenon. So, next time you're nearing Fresno or the wider Californian region, perhaps spare a thought for these elusive night crawlers. Who knows, a nighttime trail exploration might result in your very own cryptid encounter. And even if not, remember, it's the thrill of the chase and the joy of the unknown that constitute the real adventure. Happy exploring!